How to store aletria, vermicelli? Made some aletria and don't know how to store it so it doesn't spoil? Should it stay in the refrigerator all the time? In this video we bring some tips on how to store aletria, to prevent it from spoiling too quickly. Tips for storing aletria. If the aletria pasta, vermicelli, is raw and dry, it can stay at room temperature, in a dry and cool place, away from sunlight. The same way you do with other types of pasta. This type of pasta usually lasts about 3 days at room temperature without spoiling, as long as the correct conditions are maintained. You need to be careful with humidity and cuts in the package. If necessary, keep it in an airtight container, to avoid maximum contact with air. Check the appearance before preparing. If the aletria pasta is already cooked, it should not stay more than 2 hours at room temperature, as the risk of bacteria propagation is high. If where you live is more than 32 degrees Celsius, don't leave it more than 1 hour out of refrigeration. The cooked aletria pasta should be placed in an airtight container in the refrigerator. It can last about 3 to 5 days without spoiling. If you made the Portuguese sweet aletria, this should be kept in an airtight container in the refrigerator. Since it's a sweet that contains egg, the risk of spoiling is very high, therefore it needs refrigeration most of the time. The aletria sweet can last about 3 to 5 days in the refrigerator. Always check the appearance before eating. Can you freeze aletria? The aletria pasta can be frozen, but it's important to highlight that the pasta may become sticky, soft, gooey, when thawed. To freeze, place inside an airtight container in the freezer. The cooked pasta will last about 2 to 3 months without going bad. To use, leave it in the refrigerator from 1 day to the next. It will last about 3 more days, as long as it doesn't stay out of the refrigerator during this time. If you use some quick thawing, eat immediately. Freezing the aletria sweet is not recommended, as its consistency will be altered when thawing. How to know it has spoiled. In the case of dry or cooked aletria pasta, check the appearance and smell. Noticing strange smell, weird stains or mold, don't risk eating it. Discard it, as mold is dangerous for your health. If you made the aletria sweet, check the smell and appearance of the sweet. It can become sour, with a rotten smell, especially when it contains egg and milk. Noticing something strange, don't risk eating it, as it can cause food poisoning.